What's up, everybody? Signed on a little early. I am here in Kellogg Fitness headquarters, aka my room. Hope you're living legendary and gaining greatness every single day. I'm just gonna wait a minute before I get into my announcement. Let some people jump on. I haven't been on Facebook in a while. I post very rarely. I've just been kind of focusing on my strength training program I've been doing and the personal training I've been doing down here in South Jersey. And I have some announcements. Well, one big announcement I wanted to make. But before I give that, let's see, I have 3 people on. I don't know how to tell who's on, but I'm going to start as soon as my clock here says 8 p.m. 4 people on. What's going on? I can't even see who's on. So maybe if you comment, I think that's Bruce. I don't know. Facebook's always, okay, I see Bruce is watching. All right, cool. So I see people are jumping on. All right, so it's 8 p.m. Welcome to Kellogg Fitness headquarters. As you can see, I got my banner up. I duct taped it to the curtain rack. So I hope you're living legendary and gaining greatness. I'm going to center the camera back. So I wanted to give you a small update on myself and my fitness stuff this year. You know, I'm always thinking about my New Year's resolutions. I don't know who's still thinking about those, but you know, with the COVID lockdown, you know, my fitness career took all sorts of turns, and you know, I learned a lot this past year. I got onto a strength program. I got certified in kids fitness, youth fitness, and started some programs on that. Done some personal training and kids sports, and yeah, and so, you know, if you guys have been watching my Instagram stories and Facebook stories, you've been seeing a lot of the same stuff. The wake up early, the food, and the working out. So my whole message with that is to remain consistent. You know, being consistent. So I'm consistent in my posting of my fitness activities. So this is what I wanted to say, and I'm just going to get into it, and you'll be hearing a lot of this whole month. I'm going to Morocco, ladies and gentlemen, which is in Africa. So I am going to Africa, Morocco, which is right on the top coast, I believe. And I'll explain why I'm going in a little bit. The idea came to me last summer. I don't even remember. I was just driving to the beach and kind of feeling like a little stagnant. And I wanted to kind of expand my own horizons in fitness and learning and meeting new people and getting a new experience. And I've never been on vacation. I haven't really gone on vacation in a while, but I don't like to just go on vacation and not do anything. I like to be productive. And so, you know, as I was driving up the road on the beach, I remember a friend from college, and I'll quote him in case he jumps on. His name is Peter. Told me about this organization called the International Volunteer Headquarters. So they place people all over the world, all different countries and stuff like that, and all sorts of volunteer activities. So it's a vast array of things. So again, it's the International Volunteer Headquarters. So I was thinking, you know, I wanted to do some volunteering because whenever I volunteered in college, it kind of, you know, gives you a little more purpose. It gets you out of your own, you know, problems in life. And I know when COVID happened, you know, whether you got sick or you lost your job or you had to change your lifestyle dramatically, it can create a lot of like tension and stress, and you get into your own head with your own problems and stuff like that. And, you know, not that it's not legitimate, but sometimes the best therapy, if you will, to managing your own stress or whatever, like, whatever you're having, is to actually go and help other people. So that was one of the things I did, you know, in January. Is I went and did some volunteering at some places, and it's interesting to just go and do work for free sometimes, and you meet people, and then you see some other organization doing stuff that, you know, you're not really, you know, familiar with. And so recently you've seen me volunteering with the Hearts of Mercy, which is local down here in Manahawkin, Barnegat, Little Lake Harbor area, doing kids sports program this whole summer. And every time I go and coach, I get a lot out of it personally, because I know that, some of the kids there, don't have much. It's I guess they call them, they say underprivileged is the word, or whatever word you want to use. But I get a lot out of coaching those kids because, I think about when I was growing up, I always wanted to have an outlet. I always wanted to have like a coach or learn something and be active. So, I got into martial arts and stuff like that. But anyways, this organization popped into my head, the International Volunteer Headquarters. And so I looked them up, and, for some reason, the country Morocco popped into mind. I don't know why. Maybe it was like in some song I heard, but I know a couple people from college that lived there. And then, I don't know, honestly, don't know. It was the first place I thought of. So I was like, I'm just going to go there. So obviously I researched it and all that. So a little bit more about the organization is, they hook you up with like all the logistics on preparing for this trip. And I'm going to be there 2 weeks, beginning of October to about mid-October. And I'm going to be helping develop a kids sports program out there. I don't know too much of the details yet, but they need help. They need coaches, they need logistics. I might be bringing some games over, some of my equipment, and meeting people. And, I'm going to learn about the culture. I'm going to be learning some of the language. And it's really exciting. I'm going to be learning a lot of different things like that. Doing a little bit of sightseeing. So you'll be seeing things like that. Again, if you want to look up the organization, it's called the International Volunteer Headquarters. You're going to see me posting a lot of this stuff this whole month. So this is what I wanted to share, and you've been seeing some of this in my Instagram story and Facebook stories. So I'm paying for the whole trip out of pocket, which is fine, but I wanted to create like a little fundraiser for myself, and it's not only to raise money for myself to get there. Because obviously I've already paid for the trip and whatnot, so I'm trying to recoup some of the cost. But I wanted to kind of make a little campaign out of this, and so I'm going to be selling shirts. You can actually get this shirt here, the wolf shirt, which you see me wear. More on that, but it's going to be a shirt that says my training mantra, my fitness mantra, which is live legendary, gain greatness, which is probably backwards. And you can see the mountain of clothes I have right there, which is, my washing machine's broke, so don't judge me. So, yeah. But the shirts are really cool looking. They come in black and they come in white as of right now. And so I'm going to be, doing some fundraising, basically selling shirts to anybody who wants them. And, just to kind of help defray some of the cost for myself. Now, I'm going to show you some samples. All right, so I do have black and white, which is easy to visualize. But I do have hoodies that are like this dark charcoal gray. Again, this is my old model with the wolf, the kind of crazy looking workout wolf. Not a lot of people, some people are crazy enough to wear that like myself, but it's got like the cool thing in the front. And, then I've got a lighter shade of gray. So I'm just going to show you my shades of gray that I have. All right, so the light shade of gray. And then I have my sort of mid-scale gray. All right, but I don't want to talk too much about the shirts. I want to talk a little bit more about what you can do, actually. And I'm going to tell you about the whole rest of this month on my social media, because I know that I've been really only in my Instagram stories and Facebook stories. So what I'm going to be doing is every single day, starting tomorrow, and I'm going to say that starting tomorrow, I'm going to hold myself accountable. Actually, starting tonight, make this video about a little bit about fitness motivation. Is I'm going to be posting free content, just advice, all month, starting tomorrow, starting tonight, like I said, going through September all the way up until my trip. It's going to be anything you want to see. Like, you can drop questions in my inbox to give me ideas, or otherwise I'm going to go off things that people have asked me in the past. Once again, I've been training people in fitness a long time. I've had a lot of my own fitness success this year with my strength training program, so I'm looking forward to helping people with that, giving some free advice. And it'll be posted on my Facebook feed. It'll be on my Instagram. So if you guys want to follow at Kellogg Fitness on Instagram, that would be great. And I'll be on there every day posting. There's going to be a lot of content. yeah, and that's it. What you can do is you can, if you share, like I'm going to start a little deal. If you share one of my posts and tag me, you have to share post. You have to share it, tag me, and I'll have a little blurb that you can copy and paste, or if you say something to the effect, or maybe share and post, I'll drop some guidelines. I'll give you 10% off the shirts. Now again, I'm going to have shirts, hoodies. There'll be women's and men's custom, like, women's specific tank, men's specific tank tops, regular t-shirts like this. Once again, they can get the wolf one, or you can also get, there's going to be a shirt that says live legendary, gain greatness on the back. My training mantra, that's what I live by every time I work out. And then you'll see the mock-ups for those. You'll see advertisements of those very soon. And then I already have a couple orders already. So if you want to get an order in, let me know. I'll tell you the prices right now verbatim, and then I will and then I'll post it also. So t-shirts are going to be $17. That's the Live Legendary Gain Greatness t-shirts, black or white. Right now it's just black or white. I do want to like put out maybe a couple of other colors, but I can't have a whole bunch. The men's and women's muscle tanks, those are going to be $22, and the hoodies are going to be $32. All right, and once again, I'm selling these shirts to help me raise funds for my trip to Morocco, which I'm going to do some kids fitness. Start a kids fitness program out there, not just myself, I'm sure with a lot of other volunteers. And I'm hoping that this inspires you to maybe give back here and there. Like I said, in order to promote in the spirit of giving, I'm going to be giving out a lot of free fitness content this whole month to kind of like build the interest, give you a little something, and also to model the shirts off so you can see what they look like. And then as I post that, if I post something, share it, tag it, you get 10% off the cost, which is sweet. All right, it's an easy way to get a little 10% off those prices. I am selling the Wolf apparel, which is the Kellogg Killers. If you want to really get aggressive with your workouts, those prices are a little different. I'm not going to say those prices to avoid confusion, but again, the shirts that I have made that are going to say the Live Legendary Gain Greatness, which is backwards right there, those shirts are going to be regular t-shirts are going to be $17. Men's and women's muscle tanks are going to be $22, and the hoodies are $32. I also have racerback. I can't really describe it. It's like girls wear racerbacks. They have like open back kind of thing. So I'm going to be selling those as well. Those are also $22. And that's it, everybody. So this is the start of an exciting month. We're getting into September. So, whenever a new season rolls around, it sometimes can be a kickstart to getting you out of a like a rut or an obstacle. Okay, sometimes we have to recognize those things to kick them in the butt and get through them. All right, and I'll go from there. Let me actually just say hello to everybody who I've seen jump on. And so I see Sherry has jumped on and said hi. So hello, Sherry. Brucey, what's up, Brucey? And Meg, what's going on, you guys? Alexis, what's going on? We have Lori LMT. She's a licensed massage therapist, so everybody hit her up. If you want to get a great massage, she does a lot of really cool and interesting things. I've had work done from her and feel amazing after. We have Luann. Luann, I hope Dan is doing good. Hope to see him soon. We have Laura Lee. How you doing, Laura Lee? We have Kim. Kim, how are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. So, anyone have any questions? We're going to hang out for a little bit with these live videos. I'm never quite sure if I should like repeat everything I just said, because more people might jump on, but I'm going to share it. I'm also going to shout out Megan, who she's starting a dog training business. So everyone should, if if you want information on that, I can give you that Instagram handle. I don't know that off the top of my head. I also want to shout out my people who are have businesses themselves and things like that. So I'll do that. Like, if you let me know, like, if you jump on my live videos, I'll give you business shout outs. I want to, like, spread around the small business type stuff. Let's see. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I leave in October. I'm gonna be getting ready and get a shirt. If you want to get a shirt, so I have a deadline because I have to get like a bunch of orders in, which I'm already gonna put an order in either today or tomorrow quickly, because I already have my minimum order fulfilled. So that order is going in tomorrow. So if you want a shirt, and you need to hit me up so I can stick you in there. Just, you have to Venmo me. So Venmo is at Kellogg Fitness, and you can message me for the prices of the shirts. If I see you frequently, you can give me cash. That's fine too. And for those of you that want to get orders in, after I put the initial order in, I'm going to take orders up until September 24th, because I need to give my manufacturer 2 weeks. And that gives me about 2 weeks, I believe, because I get the shirts and I distribute them out. So, like, you'll get your shirt either a little bit before I go to Morocco or after, because I'll need 2 weeks to be there and then get back and send them to you. So I'd like to get them all out before I go to Morocco, and then maybe have a cutoff until I get back, so that I can, if you guys want to buy more shirts, we can continue this, which I do intend on doing. But yeah, thank you, Stephanie, for the like. I saw that. Hit everybody up who responds. So yeah, I'll show you the original shirt that I designed. Again, I designed it because why did I design this? Well, I was inspired. Me and my buddy Casey Bradley are extremely into fitness, and he gave me the idea to create like a wolf logo. So that's where this one came from. So again, I do have some of these left over. If you want those, you can get those. You just gotta let me know what size you have. I have some women's long sleeves and large and stuff like that. So hit me up if you want the pricing for those. Once again, all the proceeds will be going to help me on my trip to Morocco to start this kids sports program. So if you heard me say the same thing over and over again, you can feel free to sign off, or if you like hearing me jibber jabber, that's fine too. I'm trying to treat this as an infomercial. You know how they like say the same thing kind of over and over again? Like, it's like a half-hour commercial where they kind of say like the whole spiel for 10 minutes, and then they repeat it for the second 10 minutes, and then they repeat it again for the last third 10 minutes. Those old style infomercials when people had time to sit down for a half an hour to learn about a product. So yeah, how about let me ask you guys stuff, since I still see people signed on. What sort of fitness content are you guys gonna want to see this month? I'm gonna just start letting my thoughts roll off the tip of my tongue. There's cardio, there's nutrition, strength training, motivation. What other topics? And these, I'm gonna be posting videos. There'll be blurbs, some instructionals, maybe a little bit of fitness comedy. Sometimes we need to get comical to get into a fitness routine. Long-term success, why do fitness, why even exercise. I'm excited to really kind of roll out this content in line with the services I'm already providing to you guys, with personal training and group classes. What are the best protein shakes? I mean, I can give you I can give you certain brands I use. Like, I still use Isogenics when I'm in a crunch, the ones with nutrients in them, and then, the ones that are just straight protein. I haven't really used those in a while, just because I've been really eating a lot of the fit food, eating a lot of the real food. Not that the Isogenics is not. Those, the protein shakes are great. but I have them when I'm really in a pinch for time. But well, actually, what I do use from them is the branch chain amino acids. That really helps me. I've been using that, hardcore, the BCAAs and the post workout stuff too. Mike, what's going on, man? Thanks for jumping on. I'm just talking about I'm going to Morocco in October to volunteer, to help start a kids sports program. So I'm selling shirts to kind of help me raise funds. It's going to be these shirts, which you guys are familiar with, but I also have a new shirt coming out, which is a little bit cheaper, that just says my my motto on it, which is my Live Legendary, Gain Greatness training motto. So I'm going to be posting mock-ups of those in the different groups that you guys are in. And once again, just like the great infomercialist that I am, the shirts are $17. Men's and women's muscle tanks, $22. And the hoodies are $32. So if you guys want those, just Venmo me at Kellogg Fitness. We'll get that order in. I'm putting the first order in either probably tomorrow. I've already got some sales. Some people ordered some stuff. So you guys should have that in 2 weeks. That's about the turnaround time. If it's a small order, you guys can get it quickly. And if you don't get your order in to me tomorrow, the deadline's going to be, the soft deadline is going to be September 24th. So I have enough time to get them produced and distributed. And then also, Mike, while you're on, I'm going to be posting fitness content all month, all sorts of stuff for free. And, anyone who shares it and tags me gets 10% off the shirts or whatever your order is. So, yeah, that's it. And I was just hanging out here with the people who are still watching, asking what sort of fitness content you guys want to see me post. There's going to be workout videos, little short things you can digest easily, like little 30-second tidbits of whatever, motivation. Some people like the scientific part of it. Some people like the motivation stuff. So, that's pretty much it, everybody. Yeah. All right, I think it's getting a little beat. It's Sunday, 8:21. I'm going to sign off, but you haven't seen the last of me. Peace out.